what sort of content should you be producing? Okay, rule number 1 for all content creation is got to provide value. That might sound like I'm teaching grandma, but you wouldn't believe how much stuff just goes out into the world with no regard for what sort of value that's bringing to an audience. It's got to provide value. That being said, sometimes value can have a bit of an elusive definition, and that's okay. You know, I struggle to get my head around it, even still sometimes. And I think entertainment is definitely value. It can add value to people's lives, but entertainment is so massively subjective that what entertains you might not entertain the people that you actually want to speak to. And humor and comedy as well, you know, that there's such a divisive language to use that you may end up telling the wrong joke or telling it in the wrong way, and it just kind of doesn't land, and it actually alienates people from you. Still value, you can find value in entertainment and comedy, but I would just be careful. For me, information is the commodity of choice for a content creation campaign. And I say that because you know more about your business than your clients and your prospects. That's why they're your clients. Or rather, you know more about your process, you know more about your service, you know more about your products. And because you do know all that, you can provide value to your clients and prospective clients. Now, equally, your clients aren't going to be that interested in what a day looks like in your office, or they're not going to be majorly interested in the fact that you've got a new toy or a new piece of equipment. What they're interested in is how that can benefit them. Now, if a day in the office has recently been streamlined to allow for more efficiency, that's a benefit. You can highlight that benefit and you can lead with that benefit. If your new toy allows you to make new things in a different way, there's the benefit as well. You can lead with that benefit. So once you start to understand what sort of benefits your processes and internals can bring to your clients and you're ready to make your content, I would start with a bit of a strategy. So the strategy I tend to employ uses 4 different concepts of posts. So I go with inform, engage, inspire, and sell. And those 4 concepts allow me to create weeks and weeks and weeks worth of content. And I just carousel those ideas round and round and round. Inform, engage, inspire, and sell. This what you're experiencing now is an inform post. It's one of my inform posts. I'm helping you, I'm giving you information on what sort of content you can produce. It's an easy example. You know what I'm doing. I'm imparting some knowledge that I have that perhaps you don't, or perhaps you want to reinforce or augment in some way, okay? An engage post, personally, I like to engage with clients that I've already got because they're easy to engage with. Engaging with prospects and people who don't really know your business is very, very difficult. It's not impossible, but I find it very difficult. You know, why would somebody want to answer a question that you pose when they don't know you, they don't know your business, they're not involved with you, they're not involved with your business? They might just come across it and then answer the question, but it's not a quality interaction. You know, you're not going to make a sale from that. However, if you post something about a company that you've worked with and provide the value for somebody else, you know, like XYZ company did this with us a long time ago and they managed to grow from this month to this much in 2 months time or whatever. Thanks very much for working with us. That company is more likely to comment back to you, you know, it was great working with you too, or thanks very much, got to do it again sometime, whatever. You're getting some interaction, you're getting some engagement from another client, which does well for the algorithm, but don't worry too much about that at the moment. And I'll tell you why in a minute. So inform, engage, inspire. The way I do inspiration posts is to just tell a short story about something achievable, something that has been achieved in life. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to inspire my current followers and potential new prospects to just take action in their life or in their business, just a small action, right? So inform, engage, inspire, and sell. I don't put out a lot of sales posts because I find them a bit too... They just don't work on a long-term basis. Like if you're doing sales every week, buy this from us, buy this from us. Oh, we got this new thing, buy this from us. What on earth value is that providing to somebody? Now, you can write a sales post with a lot of value to a prospect or a current client. Of course you can. But I feel like my strategy seems to be working at the moment. I put out a sales post maybe once every 2, even 3 months, because I'm not necessarily trying to get people to buy. I'm trying to infiltrate their psyche. And to sell stuff to people, I think for this route anyway, for this content marketing route, it's the long game. It's a more elegant way of staying in people's psyche. You're there all the time, you lose some, you win some, and it just sort of carries on. But it is a long journey, and I would urge you to have a bit of patience on that. I'm pretty sure that you may have heard all this sort of stuff before. So if you're actually wondering, what content do I produce? Photos, videos, graphics, and articles. Let's have a look at a little blueprint of a couple of posts that you could do. Okay, so imagine that you're going to put your strategy together and you're strategizing for 3 posts a week, right? So your week number 1, you're going to have an inform photo, an engage video, and an inspire graphic. Okay, so your inform photo might have a photo of a new piece of equipment that you've got, or a new process. I don't know how you photo a process, but you know what I'm saying. Pick a photo that's relevant, and the copy along with that photo should be genuinely teaching people how this thing works, what this thing does, and what that means for your clients in the future. Okay, don't be afraid of giving away this information. You will have your own secret sauce that works in your company, but as far as, like, for me, as far as this sort of information is concerned, it's everywhere. You can find it everywhere. So why should I try and keep it to myself? The more you share the information, the more you're going to be trusted. Okay, so share a photo of a process or a new piece of equipment and actually tell people what you're doing with it and how it works and how it benefits them. An engage video, something like this, just saying, we worked with this company XYZ and we had a great time. We'd love to do it again with them, but on this shoot we learned XYZ, right? So you're crossing boundaries with engage and inform, but the engagement is there, and you're making sure that you're mentioning this company by name. You've got their tags everywhere, and you just want to engage. You want to start a conversation with them. But I would strongly suggest you take photos of everything. You take videos of as much as you can, and you start to learn how to use programs like Canva and Photoshop so that you can make these graphics for yourself. And learn how to write articles that go on LinkedIn, write articles that you can put into a PDF with your newly formed Canva skills, and you can put that out as a graphic, or you can put it out as a lead magnet or whatever. But these skills are available to you. You can learn them from Skillshare, from Udemy. You can find them on YouTube. You can learn more to get this stuff done. And I promise you, if you do get it done, you put the effort into a content marketing campaign, your brand looks amazing, your company looks amazing, and that means that people buy from you. Just the idea of looking amazing is a benefit to a customer, because they want to buy something that they perceive to be high quality. And I'm sure you are high quality. You just got to show people that. So there you have it, a few ideas of what sort of content you could be producing. I will do a full video on how you actually produce this stuff. I've mentioned Canva, and I've mentioned Photoshop, and I've mentioned other software places and other skills places that you can learn this stuff, but I think that deserves a little bit more time. So until then, thanks very much for watching. I hope you have found some benefit in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.